Hello and welcome to the very first episode of the Drive-In Midnight Special. We hope that you enjoyed the program as it's presented to you. Our goal is to review the good, the bad, and the ugly of both science fiction, horror, and action, and everything in between. The first film that we'll be spotlighting is a forgotten direct-to-video film from 1988 called Twister's Revenge. Well, the basis of the film is about a talking monster truck. Now, I know what you're thinking, and you'd be correct. That does indeed sound like a Knight Rider ripoff, or heck, even a spoof. Well, before we even go into any connections or correlations, let's dive in and discuss and review Twister's Revenge. Let's get right to it. In the case of science fiction, there's always been the idea of otherworldly things occurring. Some films go to strange new worlds. Some deal with dystopian futures ruled by cyborgs, and others have talking trucks. And today's film exactly has that. Like I said, Twister's Revenge.
Like previously stated, the film was from the year 1988 and it was directed by Bill Reban. The film had a budget of $95,000. The cast includes Dean West as Dave, Meredith Orr as Sherry, David Allen Smith as Kelly, and R. Richardson Luca as Bear, and David Gurns as Dutch. So basically the whole entire plot of this film was three bumbling criminals are trying to steal a computer system to a monster truck known as Mr. Twister. And they basically make one final attempt. Well, after end up stealing the hero's girlfriend. And then they also end up using a M60 tank as the final ending of the film.
And along the way, cause some mayhem with Mr. Twister from destroying houses and causing a bunch of shenanigans. Well, as much shenanigans as one can happen in... Really, I don't know where this film takes place in, but... Yeah, the film does have a lot of shenanigans.
20 more years!
And so, I mean, overall, I gotta say the film is rather entertaining in that it's so good that it's bad. And that I mean that sometimes you are having bad audio.
Time to look busy, boys. Here's another sucker for G.I. Joe.
And like, so from that sequence, you probably thought, well, did they just re-record their lines after they did the thing? Or was it just that bad where they had the boom mic so far away that it, or... Because, I mean, honestly, was that hard to tell who was talking? And by the way, that was the bad guys. And I gotta say, at times, this film has a lot of crazy, funny moments. I mean, in all honesty, but at the same time, can be quite entertaining. Like this one.
Come on down to happy hour where we have dancing, beer, and karaoke. We don't turn anyone away, even if you're a bat person.
Yes, you just saw that right. There exactly is a bad guy. Or, wait, no, not a bad guy. Well, maybe he was Batman, but maybe he was a man-bat? I have no idea. Yeah, our hero goes to a bar to try to get some knowledge on what happened. So yeah, that's what happens. And all, I mean, like I said, there are some lacking moments and some bad dialogue. I mean, not the bad dialogue, but just mostly just very bad audio. Oh, and but I gotta say, the most wackiest moment is coming.
Gotta get a double cheeseburger, gotta get a double cheeseburger, gotta get a double cheeseburger. Perfection.
I gotta for like what I've shown so far, the acting in this film can be rather just over the top, and at the same time, kind of feels like it's kind of amateurish. But I suppose that what the director was trying to say. Okay, guys, this is what we're doing. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the rest of this guy's resume of film to get an idea of like how good of a director he is. Plus, he also kind of wrote it too. So, I guess that was it. Well, that about wraps up for this week's episode. Tune in next time when we discuss the cult classic horror comedy, The Corpse Grinders. Until next time, keep the popcorn warm, the drinks cold, and the top down at the drive-in midnight special. Good night, and keep your eyes on the screen.